Bo, every year you jump out and scare me from somewhere, but not this year. This year I am prepared. I am paying attention. I will not let you scare me, even if you dress up. Ha ha! There you are, Bo. I knew it. I knew you would try to dress up and scare me. You do this every year. It's always the same thing.
Hey, Jason.
Ha!
What you doing, buddy?
Again, you always get me.
I didn't do anything.
Even though I'm prepared.
Well, we'll have plenty more time to scare you later. We got a show to do. Come on.
Fine.
Dance like the moves that you're doing on purpose. Sing like a singing on key. Talk to the girl that intimidates you. Pretend that you're brilliant and charming. I said pretend that you're brilliant and charming. Hey!
Yeah, welcome everybody. Later with Jason Suel doing a really special one because we are here at Pinpoint. We're in the stabbing cabin.
This is, well, different kind of stabbing. Yeah, this is the Evil Dead 2 cabin.
Yeah, of course.
You know, here at Nightmare on Block Street, we, instead of going and just decorating things with Halloween decorations, we create immersive scenes out of all of our seating area.
Yeah, and immersive is the right word. Like, I don't think the camera can see it, but we're watching the movie.
Evil Dead 2 on an old CRT television right here that we restored. So you get that kind of nostalgic feeling of sitting in a cabin and watching the movie that you're actually sitting in the cabin of. It's very meta.
Yeah, it is pretty meta. And then also down here you always activate the space with a bunch of immersive booths. So you're in, like, you feel like you're in the world of different movies or TV shows or whatever it is. So what do you have for us this year?
Well, and we always try to, like, pay attention to what's coming out this year so that we can make these areas relevant to what's going on. So we have the last season of Stranger Things that's coming out this year. Yep. We've got a Stranger Things area. The Demogorgon's coming out of the wall at you, and you can sit there and drink your cocktail underneath them. Wednesday season 2 happened. Yeah. So we've got a Wednesday booth. The last Conjuring film just came out in theaters. We've got a Conjuring with a rotating Annabelle and the nun portrait and all the fun, all the trappings. We've got Twilight for the 20th anniversary of Twilight.
The memes.
All the memes, because that's really what we love about Twilight. You know, we've got some classics. We've got Alfred Hitchcock. Yep. You know, we've got just all kinds of fun things here.
You brought the Harry Potter booth back, I think.
That one, that one comes back every year because butterbeer is one of our biggest sellers. Yeah. And we got the Harry Potter pinball machine this year, and we just decided let's do it again. You know, everybody loves witches and wizards this time of year, so we do that. We've got a United Health area because that's very topical. Right. And then of course our bar, the whole stretch of it is hell themed because you know 2025 has been tough.
It has been tough, you know. And you also have all of your pinball machines are specialized around sort of the Halloween themed movies you might recognize, but they're all put in just specifically for spooky season.
And it's kind of really cool because we have one of the largest Halloween movie pinball collections in the United States. And, you know, there are collections out there, but none that are public to play. And we are really proud of being able to transform the space and put this amazing lineup of Halloween-themed games and horror movie-themed games in one spot for people to come and play.
It's really neat. And you got a limited time left when you can get down here, but you got to find yourself down here at Pinpoint, having fun, hanging out with Bo and the gang, and having a specialty cocktail. Speaking of specialty cocktails, we've got them. We're going to be having those later on the show. Here's what we got coming up. We're going to be talking with Sala about practical effects. A lot of her work is being featured in movies that you can see right now, so that is exciting.
And you can check it out at a local haunted house as well.
That's right. Yeah, that is a fun spot, and grab it. I'm sure we're going to learn more about that. Also, we got the band Gallowalker on the show. Love Gallowalker's sound. Cannot wait. And then, like we mentioned, Bo's going to be hopping back there behind the bar to make this cocktail.
Halloween magic, so cooking with fire and ice.
All of that magic has worked its way into our show, so you got to stick around for this spooky-themed episode. It's all happening later. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to our spooky-themed episode at Pinpoint. We got Sala joining us now to talk all things practical effects, your passions, how you got started in the business. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, happy to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
For sure. So, I mean, let's just start there. When did you know I want to do practical effects?
When I was a kid.
Yeah?
Yeah, I dreamed about it. Looking in Fangoria magazine every time Mom took me to the grocery store and tinkering around with things, always getting into Mom's makeup and getting in trouble.
We're like, not just lipstick, and then it turns into blood, and it turns into scars. Yeah.
What are you doing? You're not supposed to look like that.
And professionally, you said you've been doing this for about 5 or so years now?
About that, yeah. My first movie was, I think, in 2020, if I remember correctly. Might have been 2021, but I think it was late 2020 when they hit me up for Voorhees, Night of the Beast.
That one was pretty awesome. I saw that one. I mean, and what a delicate character. Everybody loves Jason Voorhees.
Of course.
Right.
He's so iconic, so you can't mess it up.
No, you can't.
Otherwise, you're going to live in infamy for messing it up.
Right.
So I have a question about, practical effects are very different than CGI, and a lot of people lean towards CGI. So what about practical effects do you love the most?
Realism. That's got to be my biggest thing, is I like realism. I have a Spock-like brain, so it's very practical. So I lean more towards that. If I can pick out CGI, I really lose interest. I do. So anything that I can find that's impractical is so much funner. It just seems more organic, especially when it comes to creatures and zombies and all that stuff.
To me, I tell people, even with a practical effect that looks hokey, you know that it was actually there and actually existed, and the actors are interacting with that in real time, not just a tennis ball on a stick.
Yes.
Exactly. It's so much harder to, set the stage for all those effects too, especially when you're getting into blood and gore and all that stuff. And, if you're on a low budget, say, and you only get one shot, trying to get that right in one shot is intensely hard.
Yeah.
It can be very stressful too.
Speaking of blood and gore, I'm curious about the scope of your work, because obviously you do some things that are like really small, right? Just makeup on the face. I mean, it's not small when you see it on screen, but then how big do you go also? Can you talk to us about the differences in the small things and the big things?
Well, the biggest costume that I've ever made was Medusa. She was about 12 feet long, and just my height. If I could go bigger, I would, but I work out of my garage, so I'm kind of limited by space there.
I bet your garage is wild.
The first thing they see is Medusa, and then there's Frankenstein hanging on the wall, Frankenstein's face, and they walk in, they're just like,
am I in the right house? Check, please.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Go into my bathroom, and the shower's full of, taking apart mannequins. I love it when people go in there and they scream. It cracks me up every time.
Yeah.
Because they're not expecting it.
How long does it take you to create something like Voorhees even, or this Medusa? I'm assuming it varies.
It depends on the time I'm given.
Yeah.
Obviously, the more time you get, the better it's going to be, right?
Always.
But if I'm on a time crunch and I have to really push it, then, I'll work on it night and day if I have to get it done in a week. So it really just depends on what my time constraints are and how much time I'm given.
And then maybe talk to us about some of the films, the feature films where we can see your work.
Well, of course, Voorhees, Night of the Beast, Voorhees After the Beast, they're both on YouTube. Forest Through the Trees, you can see that one on, I believe it's on Prime. It's on a couple of other ones, I think Tubi and a couple, but I can't remember them all. Enthralled, that one is now on Apple and Prime. The Tower has not been released yet. Hopefully it'll be released soon, because that was my very first costume that, was made for water. So,
ooh.
Yeah.
It's got to be durable. It's got to be rugged.
Yeah. I was going to say, what
it's silicone. It's
Oh, wow.
silicone. Yeah.
Did you mold everything from scratch?
Everything. I sculpted it, molded it, painted it, fitted it.
Silicone's fun.
Yeah.
It is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I have a lot of fun with silicone.
Yeah, I bet. I know. How many of your projects do you get to work with silicone?
Not many, because it's so expensive.
It's very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
But the payoff.
Right.
Oh.
Well, that movie, though, because of what it is, what the creature was, it absolutely had to be silicone. There's nothing else that would have worked for that, and they had the budget for it. So when I shot them my price, and they went, okay, and I went, oh.
Yes.
So happy. I was ecstatic working on that one because, my God.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Well, so people can see these things on screen,
right.
But right now people can see some stuff you've worked on in person.
Sure.
At a local haunted house. You want to tell us about those midnight movies?
The midnight movies out in Gravette. You got to get out there, guys. It's right across this way, I guess, like the parking lot from Can Do Hardware.
Yeah.
It's basically 3 different lost films. You've got your slasher, creatures, and more creatures.
Yeah.
So depending on what your,
Fear,
yeah, for lack of a better word would be, then yeah, you're probably going to go in there and get really scared.
Yeah.
So I get to do a lot of gore, a lot of creature effects that are a lot of fun. Slime, which I love to work in slime. I don't know why.
It's goopy.
I love to slime people up. It's fun for me to watch their faces, especially when I put slime in their mouth, because I make this edible slime that tastes like banana taffy.
Oh, I need that recipe.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
It's super simple. It's a lot of fun, but when you spit it out, it's so gross.
Oh man. The one, okay, so there's like the fish people one, and then there's like a bug one.
Yeah,
right?
the bug
one
hunt.
is, it's creepy. And then there's kind of your classic slasher.
Slasher in the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Scissor Happy, and then you have, of course, the fish people.
The Dunwich Horror.
Yeah.
The Dunwich Horror? I
yeah.
don't think I've seen that. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah. Okay, so they can see those right now at the haunted house,
Yes.
midnight movies next to Can Do Hardware, and then obviously you can check you out on any of the films that you talked about too.
Yes, and I'm also on Instagram.
Okay.
Solitepis under Spellbinding FX. So that's really where, if you want to see my work, go there, because I don't post anything but my work there.
Yes.
Nice.
Or just look at you right now.
Or
I'm
just look at
assuming
me.
this is your work. Yes.
It's hard to match this beauty.
Yeah, I say that every day when I wake
You
up.
look in the mirror and
look
say,
in the mirror.
it happened again.
Yeah, it happened again.
It just got better looking.
Thank you for taking the time to visit with us about something you're so passionate about. We appreciate
Oh, it's
it.
my pleasure. It's an awesome place.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Stick around. We got more fun happening later.
Our musical guest brought to you by Walton Arts Center. Walton Arts Center, presenting the West Street Live series.
Yeah!
Welcome back, everybody. We are down here behind the bar at Pinpoint.
Where the evil happens.
Dude, you're going to make... Look, this is beautiful. You got all kinds of things ready to go in this one.
So we're going to make the Curse of Emotep. This has been one of our most popular drinks this year. A lot of people will look at the menu and be like, $35 drink, why? I never. But the cool thing about some of our tiki drinks is you get to keep this mug.
That's cool.
And if you were actually to Google of the Mummy Tiki mug, it's $50. And you don't even get a drink in it.
What a discount.
So yeah, you get to come in and you get a show, you get a lovely cocktail, you get to sit, sip, get spooky, and enjoy it all at the same time.
Is it a complicated cocktail? Is it one that maybe you should come here to get instead of making at home?
You can't make this at home.
All right.
You can't make this at home. This drink has Avua cachaça, and it's got plantaray rums, it's got watermelon, it's got pomegranate, it's got cinnamon, it's got falernum, it's got lime, it's got angostura. There's bottles on bottles on bottles. But when we're in a bar situation, we try to maximize our time.
Right.
Do a little bit of a pre-batch so that you're not sitting here waiting forever for your drink.
Makes sense.
So
yeah.
I'll get one of my trusty bar tools here, the jigger, and we are going to measure out all of our batch. It's not the most exciting thing to watch when you're behind the bar, because it's like, well, we need 6 ounces of this, but that's because we already mixed it in the morning. Right? Yeah, we already know. So,
and cachaça is one of my favorites, and I feel like it's an underrated spirit. It's so good.
Oh, yeah. We're going to add a little bit of lime, and then we're going to add Angostura bitters.
Just right
boink,
in there.
boink, boink.
Nice.
And then we ice it up, then we shake, but then we want to make sure we save time for the show, right?
There's a show? There's a show as part of this?
So we shake it, we give it a whip shake. A whip shake, for those of you that don't know, is when we use pebble ice like this, and we shake and shake and shake until that ice starts to really dissolve, right?
How do you know? You're not looking in there. You don't have X-ray vision.
You can feel it.
Ah, it's so cold.
You'll feel it. And then, with a lot of tiki drinks, you just dump it right into the glass because you've used the pebble ice.
Okay.
So, get it all in there.
And the pebble ice, I feel like, is, a lot of people call it the good ice.
The Sonic ice, the good ice.
Yeah.
All right, so now we are top, but here's where it gets fun. Get our little lime boat.
Yeah.
We get our starter and some of our magic.
Okay.
All right, we just pour a little bit of
magic.
Halloween magic on it.
Yeah, nice.
And you might want to stand back, Jason.
All right, I'm going to stand back.
Got to get my magic wand so that you can see the magic that is the Curse of Emotep.
Oh.
Are you ready?
Yes, let's do it. What? Yes.
It is the magic curse.
Oh.
Can you smell that?
Has the curse been lifted, or is the curse going strong?
I don't know. Smell it. Do you need more curse?
A little more curse.
A little more curse. Oh. Here we go. Ready?
Oh, yes. Oh, that's very fragrant, man. That's awesome.
And then, just so people don't burn themselves,
gotta put it out.
We extinguish the flame.
Emotep's a bit of a hothead.
He is a bit of a hothead. Yeah. And then give it a big fun bendy straw so that you and your friend can enjoy. And then what cocktail would be complete without a Nightmare on Block Street?
Nice.
Umbrella.
Dude, cheers.
There we go. Cheers.
Try this thing. Mmm. Oh, that's amazing.
Isn't that awesome?
Yes. Well done.
Yummy,
on your
yummy.
Drinks, on the atmosphere, everything you've done down here for Nightmare on Block this year. Way to go, Bo.
Yeah, thank you.
Love it.
And we have so many more drinks. We have an entire themed menu.
Right there.
For you guys to check out. Tons of fun.
Tons of fun right here, Nightmare on Block, Pinpoint. Got to pay them a visit. Stick around. We got more fun happening later. What's more at Emotep?
Yeah.
That's our show. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Remember, you can find us out there at your social media platforms or send us an email over at latewithjasonsuel.com.
Don't forget, you can check out all of our back episodes on our YouTube page. Just search for Later with Jason Suel.
That's right. Before we get out of here, we got to thank all of our amazing guests, including Bo Counts, for welcoming us out to Pinpoint and for making us a delicious cocktail.
You're quite welcome. But of course, we also need to thank Solid for coming out here and talking about the wide, wonderful world of practical effects.
Yes, and how about our musical guest, Gallo Walker? That's our show. We'll see you later, alligator.
After all, crocodile.
Right.